Hello, hello. Happy Tiny Tuesday, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Chris. If you're not, welcome back. I have something new today. So aside from my Tiny Tuesdays and my regular sinking fund, I am adding, if you know, you know, from Angela Marie 888. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I was doing the coin challenge with the s'mores. And then I stopped, and then I kind of missed the coin thing. And so when Angela Marie mentioned this, I was like, this is like awesome because I have so many challenges. And I'm kind of going to do it a little different. So I'm always going to put $10 in here, and I'm going to work with $10. I'm just going to explain this really quick. So instead of having 12 challenges, I'm only going to have 6 challenges. And then but I'm still gonna have 12 randomizing categories, but instead of them going to sinking funds, because that's what my $2 Tuesdays is for, I'm going to have these go to boost up my challenges from like my debt binder, my Wild Wednesday binder, my collab, all of that. So these are going to like binders, to like savings, because they're small amounts. So that's what I'm planning on doing. And then instead of just having tinies, instead of just having minis, I'm also going to include tinies because I have so many of these. Like, it's crazy. I have so many. And the way I'm going to play these is going to be different. So when we get there, I'll explain a little better, but essentially whatever I roll that day is what I'm going to save in one, instead of each being like 50 cents or 25 cents, if that makes sense. So that way they're a lot more. Okay. So that was my explanation for If You Know, You Know from Angela Marie 888. You can find this in her Ko-fi for free. Super cute. And guys, I know I talked a lot in my intro, but let's get started. All right, so we're going to put this away. No, actually, I'm going to keep it out because we're going to play with it. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? How was everyone's weekend? Mine was filled with so much. Like I said, I had my son's banquet on Saturday, and guys, that kid just never ceases to amaze me. We were playing with $50 in our $2 Tuesdays. He won Best O-Line. And it was his first year playing tackle football. So we were so proud. Like, we were not expecting him to be recognized for anything, but he got Best O-Line, and we were just so very proud of him. Even with like his injuries, he has a knee injury that he's seeing a sports specialist for. And so, yeah, guys, I'm like getting way ahead of myself. Okay, hold on. Rewind. Start over. Okay. So let's start with our roll for your savings. And I have my pouch here for my dailies. Okay, so what are we rolling for Monday and today, Tuesday? Okay, so Monday is yellow, and yellow is a D3. So I need my dice. This is not it. So D3 is $3. Okay. And then what are we saving for Tuesday? And that's a green, and that's a D6. So let's go ahead and roll a D6. And that's a 4. So today we are saving $7. Okay. So let's go ahead and get $7 out of our daily pouch. Do I have any 5s? So 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so we're going to put $7, and we're not counting this until the end of the month. Perfect. And did you guys see what I have here? Look at how cute. Funny story, as soon as I got it, I was trying to print out anything A4 size. So I have a bunch of stuff that we're gonna see in our debt binder on Sunday. Okay, now we can resume with our regular schedule. Should I start? Yeah, I'm gonna start with my sinking funds. And then I'll explain who each one of these is from. And $50, our dice is going to tell us where our money is going. Okay, now I can continue to talk. If you're new here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, the dice tells us which gets $2. 2. Yeah, so he got recognized. So much fun. It was at, they had the banquet at Dave & Buster's. It's like this arcade place here in San Diego. They had a whole buffet, so even the parents were able to eat. They were giving out gaming cards. And okay, so if you don't know, my husband is like a big kid. Like, he loves to do kid things, like go to arcade and he'll have a blast. Like, he's really funny. So yeah, we were there, and then when they started handing out like the gift cards, my husband's like, I'm gonna go check on Mason. Which was like us, you know, me telling me I'm gonna go play. So, and Mason's our older son. But yeah, it was so funny. And then the baby did so good. I think the baby is fine as long as he's like out and about. He does not care. As long as he's not in the house. He's like me. Like, if we're out, we're good. So yeah, it was, and then he ended up falling asleep. Go figure. Okay, let's see what we are working with. I'm gonna move this up there. Okie dokie. Let's see what we are working with. I'm gonna get this blue. So this first challenge comes from Lacey over at Blue Kiwi Budgets, and each one is $1. And today it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're already done with this left side. And so it should have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Beautiful. Okay. Second one. Oh, I'm sorry. This sinking fund goes to self-care. And this is self-care is like anything, like my manicures, my pedicures, you know, anything of that sort, like me, for me. Okay, this 2026 challenge comes from Wild Everest, and each one is $2, and it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And it needed 2, 4, 6, 8. Perfect, guys. We finished a challenge. Amen. And I'm going to take out $1 so that I know that we finished a challenge, and we'll do our bubble at the end. So it saved 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, $24. So we should have 24 in here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. And this is going to holidays. Perfect. How many times can I feel like I pick a word of the day and then I run with it and then I can't stop saying it. So there's that. Okay, so holidays, let's see. Let me get my box. And then this is what I'm talking about. I have too many challenges. And then now that I'm doing the if you know, you know, I'm probably going to print out more. I'm not going to lie. It's like there's so many cute challenges out there that I wanted, and I want to do them all. Let's see. Okay, let's pick one from the front, Chris. Let's pick this one. This one comes from Good Work Mates, and they're each going to be $1. And let me put holidays. Okay. So the next one is from Angela Marie 888, and this is going to birthdays, obviously, and they're each $2, and today got 1, 2, 3, and 4. It needed 2, and it we finished another challenge. Amen. This one saved 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. Saved $20. Okay, let's see if we have 20 in here. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome, awesome. Okie dokie. And then let's get another $1. Okay. And birthdays. And it's going to birthdays. Let's see. I don't remember. Oh, here it is. And let's pick another one from Angela Marie 888. They're just so cute. I'm obsessed. So if you know, you know. I'm not going to do it every day. I'm just going to do it on Tuesday since it's my shorter video. And I feel like I have, you know, it makes more sense. Like we're already doing the tinies and the sinking fun. This one comes from Savvy Girl Saves. They're each $2, and today got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. Beautiful. This will eventually save us 32. Altogether, it has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. We need 10 more dollars. 10 more. We could possibly, potentially finish that next week. This one comes from Good Work Mates. Oh, I already had one in. That's okay. All right. This one is each $1. And like I said, Good Work Mates, and they're each $1. So let's go ahead and color in 2. I didn't realize we already had one. So this one has $12. And this one is going to the husband. I don't think I said who Savvy Girl Saves is going to. This one is going to baby Jessie. Talking about baby Jessie, I'll get that later. I'll get to that later. All right, this cute one, heading to Grandma Dawn's home, or headed to Grandma Dawn's house. This one comes from Anna Banana Budgets, and they're each $1. And today got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and $12. Let's see if we finish this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guys, it just needed $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have 2 extras that we're going to roll over. And so we finished, we should have 16. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. Amen. We finished another challenge. So we're going to take out another $1. Is that already 3? And this is going to my son Mason. Well deserved. Well deserved. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And let me take out 1 for Mason. Yeah, so he sees a sports specialist, and they're trying to fix his knees because he's growing way too fast. He is 5'7", and he's only 13 years old. We're going to get this one from Tara over at Lifted Up and Living, and they're each going to be $2. And let's go ahead and put these $2 in here. Well, I think we can see it here. Yeah, we'll see it. Can you see it? You can see it. Sorry, I got a call. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All 6 challenges. We were able to finish 3 challenges. So let's go ahead and get our bubble. This comes from Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And what this is every time I finish a challenge, I color in a bubble. So today, and I put in $1. Today we are coloring 3 bubbles. So let's do these tinies, 2 and 3. And I'm coloring them all the same color, which is probably boring, but I don't know. I just decided to pick one color. Okay, good thing I had that out. We're done with that. Let's move on to tinies. I'm gonna move this. Let me see. There we go. And guys, we have some spicy fives in here today. And I got this idea from Ange over at Ange Budget and Debt. And they're all tinies. And we're not counting this until the end of February. So I'm doing every 2 months. We finished with number 6. And number 6 is from Ange Budget and Debt. And we're putting $5 each time. So this one we don't roll for. We just put in 5. So let's go ahead and put 5. And then we're going to move up to the front. And if we roll a 1, we go again. This one comes from Overthinking and Budgeting. And today we are rolling a 5. Perfect. So another 5 goes in here. And I just fold. I mean, I do condense, but I don't count. I just count what I need. This one comes from Angela Marie, 888, and today it's getting a 3. We have 1 more. So 1, 2, and 3. And we don't know how much money is in there. I just, throughout the week, I pay with cash, and then the extras, I put them in there. Okay, this one comes from 4 Dizzy Birds, and today it's getting a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, if I would have kept all the 1s in here, this would have been super fat. Okay, this one comes from Saving with Tiffany, and we're starting this one. It's a 2026. And today we're, a 6. Man, we're getting big numbers today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, we finished exactly. It's like meant to be every single time. We always finish with the exact amount. Wild. Wild, wild. Okay, so next week we're going to start with number 5. And then these cute paper clips, you can find them in my Etsy shop. Okay. Now we get to start with If You Know, You Know. So we're going to put this in our bank. We're going to put the $10 here. And I'm going to get my randomizer. I'm just going to leave it there. And instead of like flipping, I just decided that I'm going to do this. And then we'll just see how many coins each one gets. And where are the coins? They're right here. And I made each 50 cents, so they're all, I don't have to mix them up or anything. Let's see. How should I do this? Okay, no. I'll just do that. Okay. This is the first time doing this, so I might change it up later on to see what's easier. All right, let's roll. So the first one is getting 5. No, I'm not rolling with a D6. I am rolling with a D4. I'm like, girl, bye. Let's get my D4 out. There we go. Okay. It's getting 2. 1 and 2. That's more like it. I'm like, what? 2. Perfect. Let's see what else happened. We went to a birthday party on Sunday. It was just a weekend for my oldest. His best friend turned 13, so we went to his birthday party. And then it was all his friends from like elementary. So they had lots of fun. Some of them hadn't seen each other. This one wanted 3. So next time we'll start with number 3. Let me get a paper. I'm just gonna use this paper clip right here since it's right here. So I'll know that we start with number 3 next time. There. I'll change the paper clip. Don't worry. Okay, let's start down here since we'll get this one out of the way. So number 6, this one comes from Kimmy Budgets, and this was her friends. There was a couple of A6s in there, and today it got $1, and of course each one is 50 cents. So let's go ahead and mark off 2. So 1 and 2. And I love Friends. The one with the game night with Friends. I love it. Emily, Ugly Naked Man. Oh my God. Janice, Gunther, Chandler, Joey, Phoebe, Mike, Monica, and Ross. That's hilarious. I love it. Okay, 50 cents. Sorry. Squirrel. Okay, so that's that. And then number 5. Number 5 comes from Mariba over at Mindo Co. And today it got $51.150. So $51.50. Beautiful. There we go. Number 4 comes from, I feel like I'm having a bunch of Angela Marie's. Okay, so we got 51,150. So let's go ahead and put a 51,150. It's a day to represent, Angela. It's a day to represent. There we go. Number 3. Let's see if I can get it out. This, oh man, I got 2 of hers. Angela Marie. Okay. This is $1. So I got 2. Okay, we'll just leave it in there. That's fine. And then number 2 comes from Wild Everest, and this is $51.52. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh no, I dropped one. There we go. And then the last one comes from Teacher Mom Budgets, and today it got 51, 52, 53. So 51, 52, 53. There we go. That was a big one. Okay. Guys, what a fun Tuesday, I must say. I must say. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please remember to like, comment, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. And I try to respond to all of my comments, so I thank you in advance. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Wild Wednesday and a new thing. That's all I have to say. So I'll see you tomorrow. Until next time, bye guys.